Hey y'all, can we get into it? And no, this man is not on my screen just because he's cute. We are adding the Shy to Acouplestylezz reviews. So without further ado, a little delay, but we're going to get at it. We're going to get it right going forward. So this is season 6, episode 1. If you did not watch it, get up out of here. Unless you want a little spoiler. Nonetheless, season 6 opened with a bang to me because it really gave, I think everybody was thinking like, oh, because it ended on such a good note, you know, with Emmett, Keisha, Rob, Tiff, everything was so good. So to get on it and the first thing you see is Keisha annoyed, it's like, what's wrong with her? So I was a little nervous, but I could see, you know, we all had them days like, come on, let's get done because we got stuff to do. And I was on the tick of the top. We got stuff to do. So I understood it. Like, she, you know, like, come on. Like, we got to figure out what we doing. Get this thing right. And I got interviews. So, come on. Let's move this along. Let's go. You feed them kids. I'm going to see you later. Then, boom. Emmett goes to Doodah. I am still apprehensive about this Emmett and Doodah situation. Just because, you know, playing with Doodah is like playing with your life. For real. So, it's just like, I don't know which way it's going to go. You know, he did get Emmett for life. You know, Doodah, and he did give him some gems. You got 4 women there, like your baby mom and your girl, your mama, you know, whatever. Then on top of that, you know, take care of your baby mom, make her happy. If she want a car, get her a car, I'm gonna hook you up. But with him giving him all this stuff, what is that going to backfire into? And you know Rob wasn't happy about Tiff getting that car from him, right? But you see how he did in true ninja fashion. We gonna break this thing in now. In true ninja fashion, you heard me. And I was happy to see Trig in his boat, and I was happy that she showed up once he won. But I'm questioning the role of, he just elected him, chief of staff? So I'm questioning, like, I got some ideas on what might transpire, what that could be. I'm going to just sit on that for a second. But if you thinking what I'm thinking, you think it might be that too? Yeah. But nonetheless, and then you had, you know, Jake and his shorty, they building businesses. What? Do I work? Baby, I own businesses, okay? Listen, don't take it from them. Take it from Jake and Jim and Jay and Jake. Don't be afraid to build a business with your boat. If they got that business mind, don't be afraid to go ahead and do that. No need to be in competition. Work together. No, baby. Look in there. You got it in another color. Get that inventory together. I'm gonna help you. Nonetheless, and you ain't gonna just keep paying me in love, okay? I got things to do. I'm a producer. I'm a manager. And then what else? We had some little small parts in between. I saw the little family getting together. You know, Darnell and Emmett Mama. Then you had, Kev really moved out. I was shocked that Kev really moved out. I thought that he might sit on it a little bit, but happy to see he got his little place. He ain't got no furniture, but he got his place. And that kickback, took it there. Okay? At that ending, can we talk about, we've been waiting on this since first season. Since he was going over there taking her snacks. Since he was going over there, you know, getting help with his homework, helping her with homework, bringing her homework, letting her ride his bike. Okay? Let's talk about how we've been waiting for the Kev and Maisha show. Let's see how this go. Like I told y'all, this is just a warm-up. Let's get into it. I'm going to see y'all next week. Season 6, episode 2. Let's talk about it. Let's get in here. Yes. Season 6, episode 2 of The Shy. Lena, you started off with another banger. For real. I'm telling you. So, when they brought her home, they tampered with the evidence, you say, huh? Okay. Right to Trig's spot. I feel like there's going to be something more with that and what he coming with, but we going to see. But I also feel like Trig is going to get a lot of double backs now. Since he's in office, you the man, you know, you used to be out here. You was Trig, right? So now people going to be like, okay, my man there, so he going to look me out. I'm actually shocked that Shad is not on the bandwagon yet for a job. And, you know, he got his little situation. Was his girl nervous or was she nervous when she came outside and saw that stuff in front of her house? Like, We having a yard sale? No, baby, we not doing that. I can give you the money, okay? I own businesses, yes. But I really like the stance that he's trying to take it. He ain't even rock with Bakari. Bakari really tried to sun him, though, for real. He like, I mean, let me know if you want to work for me. He like, nah, I don't want. But he was considering it. But again, he felt sunned. So I feel like he like, nah, you ain't about to do me like that, Joe. But again, when Bakari was like, I can help you out. All you gotta do, blah, 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 blah. Bakari, for real? You sunning the man that saved you? But I mean, I get it. And then let's jump over a little Emmett. And in the beginning, at first, when him and Keisha was talking, I'm like, oh, he giving a little gaslight? Is he giving a little gaslighting? We not going there, are we? No, but he circled it back real quick. You understand? I understand his past. So I think it's going to take some time with little Emmett. This is his first serious trying to be monogamous situation. He tried to do it last season. Was it last season? He tried to do it one of them seasons with Tiff. But remember, Tiff was like, nah, I want to do me now. You played me so many times. She held her ground. You're not doing that to me. And look, speaking of Tiff, you saw her go to my baby Dante house? Dante is back, and even if it's just for a second, Dante said, call me if you need me. I don't, girl, I'm about to put you on, but I don't even really rock with your stuff. For real. Like, I'm just trying to kick it with you. Like, I know you got a man. I'm just trying to see you sometime. Girl, I get your stuff when the homies come over, I give them that because they want to choke. Listen, this right here, this is what I'm really on. But I'm just letting you know I'm putting you on game. So Dante, he held it down. Okay. And Gemma is the manager of choice, but she ain't playing out. I saw Maisha. She was going to go off a little bit for them $200. Listen, Maisha from the project. She like, I need all my coin. Like, you told me that it was like this, and then you switched it up. Let me know when you going to switch it. I ain't got no problem. You doing your work. But let me know when you going to switch it up. Okay? Hold here for part 2. Okay, y'all, part 2. So, when Darnell was at the restaurant, did y'all see what I saw? Like, I feel like he was there. He was there to get his son advice. He wanted to be there for him. He like, talking to him, but he not really saying, son, let me guide you. But then when Emmett talked about going to see a house, he like, let me help you out. I'm gonna come with you. He helped him with his jacket. He ready. And then Emmett kind of curved it like, nah, dude, I got me. And it's like you almost saw his heart sink. Like, what? Like, I'm your daddy's son. Like, what you doing? So I feel like there's going to be something there. Like, I feel like they foreshadowing, and I'm just calling it to y'all. We're going to see when we get back, later in these episodes. But I think something's going to happen there where he going to have to come and save his son from under that doodah wing, from under Doodah's wing, because it's just something there. And I feel like his heart sank. Because, Darnell, he been trying to get it right. He's been progressing through the season, so I think he's gonna be there for his son. His son gonna come to him in a time of need. He's gonna have to be there for him, and that's just what it's gonna be. But let's talk about Tracy. Tracy, I feel like she about to come on. A lot of people gonna be coming from under that Doodah wing, but it's gonna be slow because Doodah, that gaslighting narcissist, he got the gift of gab, and he will work you back in with them words and a little, like I told you, little wisdom, them jewels. He will work you back under that wing. So Tracy tried, we done seen for many moons that she been trying to get from under it, and she just can't get up off that eggplant. Okay, but this time she saw it in her phone. She was looking sexy, had her wine, had her music, and she was like, nope. You know why? Because she about to get under Jamal wing. They're gonna be working close. He gonna take her mind off some things. He gonna put her mind on to him. Again, they're gonna be working closely. You saw it. He like, you want me to walk into your car? She like, no. She flirting like, no, I can't. No, I'm good. She only giving a little bit. She like, I can't give it all to you right now. But we want to see how that transition. And Jamal meeting up with Linnea. That was cute. I'm talking to her, whatever, about, making sure she, the D-boy or whoever she with in the street, making sure she be careful. So, but she like, you was in the streets, so how you telling me to be careful? But again, we want to see how that relationship progresses. We want to see what comes of that or what, because I just feel like it might be a little more to what he got going on. But let's talk about the mamas this episode. We got to meet Papa, Mama. Okay, Mama, hey, how you doing? She in there. She giving some jewels. She talking to them. Papa Daddy called them his sons. Bakari like, oh man, so you saw that's why he was watching. Bakari might have to come to the rescue for that, because you see, Papa not really, he ain't taking no mess. He like, I don't want to be down with y'all. Doodah. Y'all messed me up last time. I got in trouble. I'm not putting myself in that again. I got to take care of my family. And Bakari on the sidelines listening. He like, how you expect me to go in there and that man feeding me? Duda will put you against your mama, sister, cousin, grandmama in the hospital. He do not care. You gonna show me loyalty. I'm taking care of you. So we don't know. We gotta see how that's gonna go. What's gonna happen? Because Bakari kind of like made him mad. And let's talk about the protege that they got. What, Zay? Zay his name? He looked like the lead singer of Soul For Real. My love. But homie not playing. He looked like, what you want me to do to him? Dude, I like, nah, just get the battery up out of here. But trust, why Zay about to come through. Zay about to, he about to run through the ranks. Because we could see, like, he do our protege. He not playing. Listen, I forgot that little line. Oh, man, I should have done that little tagline they said or whatever. But nonetheless, be on the lookout as Zay. See what's going to happen with that. The mamas, let's get back to that. So we met Papa's mom. Then we met Miss A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I don't play. You already knew when he sat down at that table. When Rob sat down at the table with his mama, she was about to tell. You knew. You thought they were just going to let Q. You thought they just going to let that death just go. No. And then Rob playing and proposed like, okay, you going to give me the 50K. Now give me 100. You know what that come with? You know this big boy business, right? Oh, all right, you want to take it? Come back to me with a finger ahead of something. So we about to see, because you know Miss Thin Line Between Love and Hate don't play. So we gonna see the mamas is showing. I feel like I see where Lena going with this season. I feel like she's taking it like, you know, the women. In most episodes are the women empowerment, but she really saying, but the women backing. Like, you saw how Tiff told Rob, like, you love me? Go out here and get that money for me, bro. And you see he did it. So I feel like they let you know that, you know, the women can also help in the household. Like, behind every man is a strong woman, letting him know how we going to get this thing moving, how we going to keep this thing twerking and working. Okay, they ain't playing. She go and get that money, and I'm still here for the Kevin Maisha show. Who not? Like, Kevin Maisha, like, you see them, like, they gonna keep it on the low. You saw Gemma looking at her phone. She saw something, like, I ain't gonna call it out yet. But I'm still here for it. Listen, keep it on the low. Do what y'all do. Let y'all love progress. Don't let nobody come in between y'all stuff. Okay? And listen here. If I forgot something, don't be mad at me. Because when I was watching the episode, I was eating a little Chipotle. Had the vinaigrette and my chips. But y'all, look. Episode 2 did not disappoint. And you know what it is. Coming back. Another review next week. Comment. Let me know what y'all think. I'm on to something. Y'all feeling it? Like, y'all saw the same things I saw? Let me know. Till next time. Here I am. Let's get into it. The Shy Season 6, Episode 3 review. So, most of the episode took place at the housewarming party, so it's not much we need to delegate from. No scenes we need to go into. But let's just talk about that. Where was Jake and Gemma? This wasn't their time. This wasn't them for this episode. But nonetheless, the opening was nice. I want to see where Papa and his colleague relationship is going to go. I feel like she's just holding out till he turned 18. Like, she want to give him a chance. As you saw later, she's like, oh, let's go bowling. But Papa kind of blew it because he was trying to be big dog. But all he had to do was just say, yeah, I'm going to go. You ask your mom. But I want to see where that's going to go. I think she's waiting for him to turn 18. And then she's going to, like, change the trajectories if things continue to keep going as they are. Jamal wanting to meet Bakari is like, okay, he was from the street, so he want to check the tempo of this street dude. Like, you dating my sister? I'm back now. So let me let you know that my sister ain't nothing to play with, and my sister know what's up, and she got people who care about her. That's what I really get from that. And Bakari and Lene, it was cute. She got mad at him because, everybody in her ear, like, you dating this street dude, like, what you gonna do? So she stepped up for herself. So that was cute. I like that. Their little relationship is blossoming. Wasn't that so cute? He brought her a little snack. Now all y'all gonna tell y'all me, why you ain't bring me a snack? And I was mad. I like Dipsy Doodles. But nonetheless, that was that. Let's get on this Doodah wave. I told y'all, like, this season, people not playing with Doodah. And Darnell really let Billy D know, I'm not about to play with you. You could play all you want. You could play my son, whatever you want. You got the money, you got the bag, but you is not about to control my son. My son got somebody who love him. I told y'all that. See, episode 2 review. My son got somebody who love him, so I'm letting you know. And I'm not scared of you. You saw how he pulled his arm? I did think Dude I was going to get in the car and pop junk, but he know what time it is. Again, we gonna see that Dudoc got the power, and his little narcissism ain't about to get over on everybody, because he trying to get over on Emmett, and he just not doing that. The whole gun debacle that the little gift he gave, I thought someone was gonna have to, he should put that baby to bed. But okay, Nuck stepping up and apologizing. Keisha felt some type of way too. It made her think back, like, yeah, we used to date. But again, this episode, it was real mild, right? It wasn't too much going on, too much drama. The housewarming, it was nice. You see Keisha, the whole little square of Keisha, Rob, Tiff, and Emmett. We gotta see how that's gonna go, because Tiff just want to stand strong and had a power, but she really knew what Keisha was saying. I mean, we all, you want to listen to the music with your kids, but he calling people out their name, and then y'all still helping him, like, his favorite color won. That don't work like that. I do like when she got in the car, it wasn't much that needed to be said, and like Rob was like looking at Keisha like, I got you. So when she was playing in the car and she saw how he was reacting, I'm happy that she reacted back to that and was like, all right, let's change it. Let's see what's going to happen. So we're going to see this little square dynamic. I think they're going to get on the right page. They're going to figure it out. But it's just going to take a little bit of time. And listen, Rob already know kind of what's going on with his uncle. When he pressed Buddy on the porch and he tried to like he ain't know nothing, he got to stay loyal to Duda. That's who putting the bread on. He know what side his bread is buttered on right now. So he like, I can't say too much, because then I get caught up in the crossfire. I be in the aftermath. And Trig loves seeing his boo with Keisha when they was like talking about the house and stuff. So he like, come move in with me. I'm so happy. Right now love is blossoming. We know things are going to change. Things are going to shift. We got to see where Maisha and Kev are going to go, because they still keeping their thing on the low right now. So we got to see what's going on there. Nonetheless, this episode was very chill, mild manner. Outside of the wild, listen, when you go to the black function, you got to know that it's 3 songs that's most definitely probably going to be played. It's 4, but we're not going to speak on that person, because people going to act like they don't listen to that, because they don't be stepping in the name of love. So we're going to go 3. So the wobble, the cha-cha slide, or the electric slide, they going to be played, and you better know the routine. You better know some of them moves, because when the beat drop, just like you saw them people move them. They didn't say, Emmett, can we move this? We want to do. They moved them. Like, let's get on the dance floor. This is now, your living room is now the dance floor. But nonetheless, again, not too much in this episode. We didn't have all our major players in there. D-Ray, I forgot his name, the little lover boy, and he was giving advice to the men's, it says. I guess they put him back in here. And Rashad, he ain't turned up yet, but we about to see, because I feel like he's going to try to get under D-Ray's character wing, and that's going to turn into something else. But nonetheless, that's my review this week. They ain't playing with Duda. Darnell let Billy D know, and we just want to see what everything else goes. Emmett, he's still figuring stuff out. He's still trying to get it right, but he's going to get it together. And Emmett mama trying to hook Tracy up. Hilarious. But for real, I'm out. And comment what y'all thought of this episode. All right. Y'all know what it is. Back with another recap. This is The Shy, Season 6, Episode 4. Listen, Duda came through with a vengeance. People ain't gonna just keep bucking up at him, and he letting it be known. One thing Duda gonna do is keep people wrapped up in his mess. I ain't do this all by my own. Dude, that's why his name probably Duda, because I did not do this all alone. I'm gonna make you do this for real, because at this point, he just gonna get everybody roped in, and the only person he really got fear in his heart of is Rosalind when she come through, because she come and shake the spot a little bit. When I saw Tony from Girlfriends pop her head up, I'm like, okay, did I miss her somewhere? I don't know, but okay, I like the little role she playing, the little boo thing, keeping his mind straight, getting him right, keeping him calm and cool when the other shorty ain't available. Can't think about her name, but Q, baby mama, yeah, Tracy, that's her name. So when Tracy don't want to be available to him, but jumping right ahead, he done Papa. This is the second time I came to you, Papa Daddy, and he said that he not doing it. Watch what I do. Watch me work. He put people in position, and Nuck is his right hand, so Nuck is not going to go against it. But I feel like there's still a sense where Bakari going to swoop in. And speaking of still with Duda, was we shocked when Rashad came from under that car? I mean, he like a one-time thing, but is one time ever only one time? Let me know, y'all. But I know I jumped right into it. But listen, this episode was real good, and it had a lot of moving parts to it. Kev slipping up. He was off that little flower. He slipped up and was like, "I'll never cheat on you." Confessing his love for Maisha. And Jim act like she don't know. She like they was acting weird. She know what the vibes is. She know how it's coming, but she gonna keep her eye on it because she can't put her finger on it just yet. So she probably not gonna talk much about it. She got the confirmation from Jake that it wasn't just her and in her brain. So we gonna see more to come with that. But the relationship with the manager, the manager artist relationship between Maisha and Gemma, I feel like it's gonna get tarnished a little bit because now Gemma feels like she want to take it to a next level. She was kind of upset when they wasn't feeling the song because she don't know what they going to do. Because, the City Girls is winning and Maisha want to be a little more inspirational and that's not working for them and people not really vibing out to it. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. And she telling her to work harder. That little conflict they had at the game night. Yeah, I think that's going to progress into more stuff. I don't know if she wants to stay the manager. I feel like it's going to be something that comes like a little spat where it's like, girl, I don't need you. And it's going to be, yes, you do need me. And it's just going to progress from there. But we going to see that. And shout out to Jake for standing up for his brother girl. Listen, don't come to my house with all that. I mean, we saw we saw 2 seasons ago where he had to adjust and get used to it. But once he did, he came in swinging. Like, we not doing that. We're not talking about my family. These are my loved ones. You already know what's up with that. So, okay, before you get knocked out. Also, them guns. So, what we going to do? Because Bakari said he going to talk Rashad into it. I feel like he will have a conversation with him. I feel like Rashad back going to be up against the ropes. And again, one time is just not ever one time. And Emmett taking all that money going to get found. And then some of it going to get spent. And something is going to happen with that money. Again, everybody just roped up with Duda. Then Emmett and his daddy getting into it. You saw... Listen, if you made it this far, you should have already seen the beginning. In the beginning, when he was going crazy over that gun, I felt the pain when you lose something and don't know, and then you can't tell people really what you're looking for. It's like really intense. So that was like an intense moment for him with that whole little situation and finding the gun, and then his dad telling him and him being upset with him because he won it. And I had to think about it having no bodies on it, but his dad had a clear point. You know who you're dealing with. Do you know who you're dealing with? Like, this man probably gave you something again to keep you roped in. So, listen, kids. The highlight of this is being roped in. Don't get roped into some BS and you can't get out of it. I like how his dad let him know, like, at the end of the day, I can see what it is, and you still need protection, and you still need me. And although I wasn't there for you, son, I'm going to show you that I'm there for you now. And what's up with this cheese dip? Tiff, get a recipe. Like, put it on the screen. Let us know what's in it. Because this is the second episode and they talking about how you need to package it up and sell it. Are we going into business? Like, are you going to be the Brandon and just going to get you a food truck or put it on a Spokey's menu? Let me know. But nonetheless, as we continue to, rope this thing in and bring it to a close, I just see so much. Oh, and Papa and his girl. The weirdness of that dynamic, and I think it's the age thing that she's really holding on to. Papa trying to elevate, she not dummying herself down. It was like a little tension. I just feel like she didn't really mesh with the clique yet, but she the newbie, so we gonna see how that progresses. But nonetheless, it was cute. She was a little resistive when she kissed him, but it's like, girl, you here. We're at the precipice now. What we gonna do? So I want to see what's going to progress about this next episode. But listen, don't get roped in. And the men's group mental health meeting was very cute. Hopefully we see some more of that. I like how they, was kind of peeling back the layers as we know this is so prevalent to today, mental health. So it was good to add that part in there. But we going to see what's going to happen on The Chi, Season 6, Episode 5. Until next time. Keisha with the cheese dip, and then Q was a federal informant. Is this power? Hey y'all already know what it is. Back with another Shy review, episode 5. I got me a little plate here because, it's a little holiday, got a little cookout food. But y'all, getting right into it, let's talk about how Kev's making big boy moves. Emmett like, oh, I could pay for your tux. Oh, I can't believe I'm paying for your tux. And he like, what? I got it. Don't worry about me. I got money. Worry about my sister. Worry about my nephew. Worry about them kids. I got me. So Kev making big boy moves. I feel like they taking him and using him as the the shining light of the kids, because he got his own place, he getting his money, and now he got people who want to sponsor him, baby. People want to sponsor me. So we want to see what's gonna happen with that. We saw fast forward him talking to Maisha. She's like, boy, get up out of here. If I could better my career, my family gonna be good, and my boo could come visit me. Like, what's up? So we gonna see what happened with that. And been telling him not to leave. But that's usually, how it is. Like, why you want to leave home? Stay here. This is where your family is. This is where the love is. Stay here. So we're going to see what come of that, right? Then anytime Dante graces the screen, honey, I'm here for it. Okay, look at him always saving the day. Tiff, I plugged you with my plug. I was making you think I was smoking a weed. I really wasn't for it. And now, look, I'm going to help you get your car back. Okay? Help that girl get her car back. Talk to Duda. Duda tried to, chump him. You ain't chumping Dante. You're not doing that. Tiff, her mouth is crazy. She had 2 dudes there to help her get her car back, and she's still bucking up. Like, y'all better not have touched nothing in my car. And then how about Rob talking about y'all gonna come up off the money for that window? Duda always trying to sun somebody. Y'all stop. Duda is getting on my nerves, but they still let him do what he do. Anyway, he told Rob, take the money out the next drop and get on with your girl in her car in the passenger seat, okay? Big bruh. Then speaking of cars, how he set Bakari up like that? Oh, go ahead. All right, take the car. But get rid of this stuff that I told you to get rid of. Or me and my lady, like, how you chumping people? Like, that no one man should have all that power. For real. Like, you really then take his power, put it on Bakari, and now Bakari's son of Rashad. Bro, I got 2 racks right here and I know you need it. What's up? Put these guns up. I'm gonna be back to pick them up. He said, for how long? Not long at all. You already know it's gonna be some issues there. Like, he really sunned him. You hear what I'm saying? Like, you hear what I'm telling you? Moving along. Then we got Gemma with the politician lady. This lady here, who picture they used this week. Picture I'm using now. It was a little cute bonding moment. I thought it was real nice. She took her to get her dress, and I knew something was going to come up because it was like, oh, now they good. Gemma daddy wanted them to be good. Now that they good, he called his daughter a slut. She dressing like a slut, but your girl dressed like that. But they didn't really touch on that. You saw when they went to prom, they was all like hugging up. I thought it was going to go back to like another scene with them. But they really didn't say how she really felt about it or if she going to deal with it. I know when she was talking to Gemma, she's like, it's really hard, when we've just been hurt by love and we're trying to love again. But, bruh, you're not talking to me like that. You're not talking to me like that. It was cool when I had it. Now it's not cool because your daughter. Don't play with me. I'm not doing that. Then, what else? Like, who you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. Prom was lit. They played that Nardo Wick song for like 18 minutes. That was the whole prom song. But listen, they was lit. They was getting sturdy. They was having a good time. I loved when they had all the family there taking pictures with them. It was cute. Papa's dad giving him the advice, like, even when I'm not here, I feel like they foreshadowing some shit to us. Like, pay attention, because he's like, even when I'm not here, I still want you to do whatever. Brought Bakari in, told Bakari how to talk to Linnea's brother, like, just be confident and you make sure you extend your hand first. And I was so happy when Bakari did it, and he was on a good streak. He even told Linnea he loved her. Oh, so cute. So, but it was cute, and she was happy in the car. They brought all the family. They had her brother there, and they was taking the pictures with everybody. I feel like, again, this is why they let you see more of Papa's household. They let you see the dad a little bit more. They let you see his mom more this season. What's going on? What is they serving up to us on a platter? You gotta pay attention to that. And Emmett got chumped. I don't even gotta say no more. If y'all saw it, y'all watched it. If y'all this far in my video, y'all had to watch it unless y'all just wanted a spoiler. Emmett got chumped. He tried to go back. Tiff told him, like, you're not my protector. He should have just led with that, left it alone. Worry about Keisha. Because, like, what's going on with him and Keisha this season? They was all in love, and now she's just aggravated. Like, he gets on her nerves. I feel like they trying to do the normal world of a relationship when it is so good. Then things get kind of rocky because you got your own stuff to handle. You know, she got fired from her job, playing with him, making sure he good at smoothies, making sure his kid's good. And then she couldn't even make sure she was good. They said she was leaving early and coming late. Keisha, what was you doing? Girl, you just got the job. Did you make it past the 90 days? I understand they was making cuts, and the boss really wasn't messing with you. She wasn't rocking with you. So when you think she was at that table fighting for you, she was not. That was just something to say to make you feel better. She was just trying to coddle you a little bit. But let's be for real. BFFR. And while we talking about Keisha and Emmett, I'm jumping all the way to the end. You thought that was a good hiding spot, Emmett? What would you? This is back to when he put Keisha under the bed, and the mom asked her if she wants some breakfast. What? Why would you ever think that was a good hide? Did you even try to hide the money? So literally, when Nut came and gave you the money, you just turned around, saw the ottoman, and was like, boom, this looks like a good spot. Mind you, it had a sheet, blanket, or something in there. Then miss a thin line between love and hate, trying to snoop around. You just told Rob to do the work. Now you here talking to Shorty. You trying to figure it out. On top of him trying to figure it out. What's going on? And then we got Tony Childs here. What's happening? For real, for real. Like, I feel like Tony Childs about to play both sides. Just me. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. Let me go back. Dre gave Keisha some good advice. But why you texting your boo? What her wife said? All that activity in the middle of the night. What you doing texting her? Why she on your phone? First of all, you said you wasn't even gonna hang out with her. You was showing her your grandbabies. Now you texting her in the wee hours? No, and y'all work together? And y'all just been hanging out. So yeah, like I was saying, so you just texting your boo, well, your ex-boo in the middle of the night, and then you trying to bring up because your wife was cheating with the brat before the brat got with Judy. Dre, don't play. We not even doing that. I'm happy that you helped Keisha. You get her back in therapy, and you're going to help her get her mind. And that's going to help her get her mind right, because we need to figure out what's going on and why she keeps tripping on Emmett. Like, because she had her period the whole season since it started. And I got it. He weighing you down. But at the same time, like, you want him to take care of y'all. You want him to be there for y'all. What we doing? Like, because you want to borderline of nagging too much. I mean, you stepping up for yourself, but you want to borderline nagging too much. And last, what's going to happen now? Because Bakari shook her hand, said he was going to take care of his sister. They was having a good time in the Lambo. Now they done got pulled over. He was bawling his eyes out in that car, though. We didn't really get to we didn't really get to see what happened with Papa with Shorty, and she got a baby. So that's why you was acting like that? Now I want to see, do you really live with your parents, or you was testing Papa? Like, what's going on? We got to be continued. We want to see what Bakari just told her man he loved her too. An episode before that, he told her he want to hold her down. And Papa girl got a baby. Brenda's got a baby. Y'all already know. I'm about to get back to my food. And until next time, we going to get into it. Next episode, episode 6. See y'all in a few.